So here we are with another Kerbal Space Program video. Yeah, so hello everyone. My name is Screamfire Scriptwire and welcome to Kerbal Space Program. Again, it's become a mainstay at this point. So what I'm doing here is docking a science module to the moon station. Now I'm trying to launch this. You can see Minmus in the distance, and also you can see this is not forwarded at all. You'll understand the reason why later. There is some funny thing that happens in between. So I try starting to turn, as you can see, and guess what happens next? Guess? It starts wobbling a little. That's okay. I'm like, wobbling. Who cares? Starts turning over. I'm like, no, and it snaps off. Believe it or not. Yes, the payload snapped off the rocket. It did that. It just did that. And then after this, since I had a bit of fun, what I thought I'd do is before deploying the fairing, I thought, hey, I'm gonna revert this anyways, so let's decouple it before we remove the fairing. And I probably, yep, there it is. And guess what happens? Game freezes and explodes. Yep, that just happened. And it's never a KSP video without explosions, is it? Yeah, so I went back and yeah, then now it's 4 times regular speed. I think I'll just leave that actually. So now it'll get changed to 4 times regular speed, and there we are. 4 times regular speed. Okay, so now I made sure that it won't snap off again. So I did not turn a little. I went straight up until like I think actually 20 kilometers on this particular one. You can see the beauty of full res, and I think I have CCAN installed finally. So I'm thinking of getting some more mods. I got the Chatterer up and running. I might get a couple more. You can see that it explodes. I checked and I'm like, did I break anything? No, I did not. My stack decoupler broke. The decoupler broke on that, so it should be okay. So then I create a maneuver, circularization, this is all normal. The docking, and also another thing that happened is my save file went down. So I had a couple problems with that, and I turned on the gimbaling as usual. That's my trick to make sure. You can see the science module in there. It has a science junior, a science lab, and science instruments. Of course, it's a science bay. I somehow made sure that nobody can get out of the damn science lab, so I have to keep transferring them over. And as you can see, still circularizing. And I have 3 stages, and 2 of them are in the Rhino stages. And another thing, because the save file broke, the nuclear engines never decoupled. So now it's stuck with the nuclear engine. Otherwise, it's mostly the same thing. So I'm trying to find it, and yeah, as you can see, it's in a equatorial orbit now instead of a polar orbit, how it was before. So no targeting the moon, and there we go. We already got 20. And my plane was off, so I set it. I'm like, oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. So I set it back the other way, pulled it a little too hard, and there we go. So some decent apoapsis, not too low, but yeah, then I set it up to be 20 kilometers. That's kind of low, but not so low. But then after this, when I realized, oh wait, why haven't I deployed my solar panels yet? I was being such an idiot for that. I also have a little bit of RCS. So if required, I could, I'm like, no, extend solar panels, extend one, start firing my engines, extend the others. This is like I forgot that I had to extend my solar panels, and this will actually prove a little bit difficult. And yeah, I got the moon encounter that I wanted, and I got into just a slightly higher orbit than the moon station, which I have decided to christen. Don't know actually. Why don't you guys decide? If I don't get any comments, I'll somehow decide by myself. And you can see it's slowly turning. I actually was thinking of using RCS, but I decided against it. Also, recently I had to dock it to it again because the save file wasn't loaded properly. So I was like, oh, what? So I had to dock it again, and yeah, there we are. Coming in for the orbital maneuver. I'm firing up the engine, getting to orbit quickly. After all, it is pretty quick, but in yeah, there we go. So I set it for like what, 4 hours, and then like, oh wait, no, the orbit before that, and then I set a maneuver to change the change the distance, and I got it down to 1.5, but just by complete fluke, I somehow managed to burn just enough to get more than 1.5 and get into a 0.5 encounter. And after that, docking was mostly routine. And this is the first time I'm doing like a recording and actual docking in 4 times regular speed. Normally, if you remember correctly, yeah, PlanetShine for some reason worked. I don't know why. I still have it installed. I could install PlanetShine again using CCAN, but for some reason it's working. So I'm like, oh wait. Oh yeah, there we go. I now have a connection. So what happened there? Oh yeah, I was like, oh damn, maneuver. So I went back to the space center and started forwarding. Then I was like, come on, man. So I was like 50 times warp for a long time. So there we are. There's the object in question, the green marker, and it's not on my screen. Sorry about that. And then we decouple and we use the RCS thrusters. Now here's when I realized, oh wait a minute. How am I supposed to dock with 6 solar panels sticking out? And I lose the connection, so I am sorry, but I had to change the game mode. I'm sorry, I had to turn off the ComNet. And like, oh wait, nope, there we are. And nope, where is it? Damn you. Yeah, there we are. And then I turned it off, and then I got a connection. Sorry, I really am sorry. I couldn't do anything else. I couldn't do the docking without connection. This is why you should plan your dockings. This is why children, you should plan your dockings. Slowly getting closer in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and there we are. There's the docking, and you can see coming in closer. The moon station, and I turned up the ambient light and vacuum so that I can actually see it. And then at some point right now, get my connection back. Right about now, one of these times. Come on. And boom, connection. So I'm like, well, let's turn it back off. Because I'm a real player. And yeah, as you can see, did you see that? When I fast forwarded with physics acceleration, I was like, what the fuck? Because it kept moving closer to me for some damn reason. You can see the glorious moon station. The glorious rainbow moon station, which I think I've decided to make it a science station rather than a mining station. And you can see the nuclear engine is still attached because the save file broke. So I had to reload an older one and blah blah blah. Things happened. I had to get it back into orbit again. Whew! And also getting docking stuff, it has a bit of fuel reserve, but not enough to make it a refueling station. I'll do that for minutes. With plus a mining drone on its own. So rather than like sending a mining drone, and then here we are forming the final part of the docking. So I'm like, why the heck did I even stick the solar panels there? I should have stuck it somewhere further back. These solar panels are purely for powering this particular module. So yeah, here we are coming in. Looks like I'm awesome, but I'm not really. I suck. And then I turned off SAS and what do you call it? I turned off RCS, and there we are. That's the moon station. I open it up, I transfer some Kerbals there. Actually, another thing that happened is today, when I went back into it, it was still near the... Okay, yeah, I had to go out for a few seconds for some reason. I don't know why, so I can say it this time. I had to use the thing again for docking. For some reason. Yeah, I'm back now. But for some reason I had to do the docking again. The ship was close, and then I was like, oh wait, why did I transfer 2 engineers there? So I transferred a scientist in. No, actually I transferred both of them back, and then I transferred a 2 scientists in. Recently I moved one back out, and done. And I can start researching and get KerbNet access from this for some reason. And there we are, the glorious sun above the horizon. And yeah, I decoupled the nuclear stage because it wasn't required. And I was like, experiment And if I clean a clean experiment, apparently cleans up the experiment. I don't have to EVA anyone, but like all hatches are obstructed. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please click on like and below. And please subscribe, it really helps. Thanks, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And cut.